Welcome to English Daily Hub, the channel where you improve your English every single day. I warmly welcome you to another brand new video. Today's topic is going to be very interesting and extremely useful for your English journey, so make sure you watch till the end. Let's get started. Forgetting words is something everyone experiences when learning a new language. It doesn't mean you are not smart or capable. Your brain simply works in a way that it remembers what it uses frequently and forgets what feels less important. The first step to stop forgetting words is to understand how your brain stores language. When you just memorize lists of words without context, your brain treats them as temporary information. It needs meaning and connection to truly remember to make words stick. Connect them with feelings or real-life situations. For example, if you learn the word happy, think of a moment that made you happy recently. Picture that scene, feel the emotion, and say the word aloud while thinking about it. Your brain links the word with an experience, making it easier to recall later. Learning becomes more than memorization, it becomes meaningful. Listening plays a huge role in memory. Hearing words in context helps your brain understand how they are used naturally. Watch short videos, listen to songs, or follow simple English conversations. Pay attention not only to the words, but also to how they are spoken, the tone, the pauses, and the stress on certain words. When you repeat these words aloud, your brain strengthens the connections between sound, meaning, and usage. Reading aloud is another powerful tool. Even if you feel shy at first, speaking words while reading helps your brain absorb them faster. Your brain remembers patterns, rhythm, and pronunciation alongside meaning. Over time, the words will come to you more naturally without effort. Visualization makes a huge difference. Imagine the word in your mind as a clear picture. If the word is dog, picture a dog in front of you, its color, size, and movement. Your brain remembers images more easily than abstract text. Combining images with sound and context creates a strong memory network in your brain. Finally, patient and kind to yourself. Forgetting words is part of the learning process, not a failure. Celebrate small victories. Each time you recall a word without thinking, your brain gains confidence and strength. Learning vocabulary is not only about remembering, it's about connecting ideas, expressing yourself, and enjoying the process of growth by understanding why you forget words and using techniques like context, listening, reading aloud, and visualization. You train your brain to remember words naturally. This is the foundation of speaking confidently and building lasting vocabulary. Asterisk. Now that you understand why your brain forgets words, it's time to practice them effectively. The key to remembering vocabulary is not memorizing hundreds of words. At once, it's about using them in small, meaningful ways every day. Think of your brain like a garden. Words need care, repetition, and real-life use to grow strong. Repetition is your best friend. Seeing or hearing a word once is not enough for your brain to store it. Say it aloud, write it down, and use it in simple sentences. For example, if the word is book, you can say, I am reading a book, or this book is interesting. Using words in context helps your brain link meaning with sound and emotion, making recall easier. Another effective technique is spaced repetition. Even if you feel confident with a word today, revisit it after a few days. Your brain naturally forgets, but reviewing strengthens memory and makes it long-lasting. You can use small flashcards, sticky notes, or simple phone apps to practice words every day. The goal is not speed, is consistency. Visualization makes practice even stronger. When you repeat a word, picture it in your mind or connect it to a story. If you learn the word rain, imagine the rain falling, the smell of wet earth, and the sound of raindrops. Your brain remembers experiences far better than abstract text, so combining visual images with repetition makes words stick naturally. Practice with sentences, not just words. Describe your day, your thoughts, or your surroundings using new vocabulary. When you speak about real things in your life, your brain builds stronger pathways. This also adds human value. Language becomes a tool to express your feelings, ideas, and experiences, not just words to memorize. Finally, celebrate your small victories. Every time you remember a word without thinking, your confidence grows. Mistakes are part of learning, not failure. Each attempt strengthens your memory and teaches your brain to focus on communication rather than perfection. Learning vocabulary becomes a journey, not a chore, by practicing words consistently. Using context, repetition, visualization, and daily life examples, you train your brain to remember vocabulary naturally. This prepares you for real conversations, helps you speak with confidence, and turns learning English into a fun, meaningful experience. Asterisk, by now, you know why your brain forgets words and how to practice them effectively. The final step is using words in real-life situations. This is where your practice turns into real confidence. Learning vocabulary is not just about memorization, it's about expressing yourself, sharing ideas, and connecting with others. Start speaking daily, even if it's just a few sentences. Talk to friends, teachers, or even yourself. Describe your surroundings, your feelings, or what you are doing. For example, you can say, "I am drinking water," or "the sun is shining." Today, every time you use a word in context, your brain reinforces the memory, making it easier to recall next time. Listening in real situations is equally important. Watch short videos, listen to songs, or follow simple conversations in English. Notice how words are used naturally. Pay attention to tone, gestures, and pauses. When you hear words in context repeatedly, your brain starts storing them as part of real experiences rather than abstract memorization. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning, not failure. Every time you try and stumble, your brain adjusts, finds better pathways, and improves. Celebrate each success, even small ones like remembering a word without hesitation or using a new phrase correctly. These victories boost your confidence and motivate your brain to learn more. Storytelling is another powerful technique. People remember stories and emotions better than isolated words. Try to include new vocabulary in short stories about your day, your feelings, or something you observed. Your brain links words with meaning, emotions, and experiences, making them unforgettable. Consistency is key. Practice daily, even for a few minutes. Speak, write, listen, and visualize words regularly. Your brain responds to repeated, meaningful use. Over time, hesitation will reduce and words will come naturally when you need them. Finally, enjoy the process. Learning vocabulary is not just a task, it's a way to communicate, connect, and share your thoughts with others. Every word you remember strengthens your ability to express yourself. The more meaningful and fun your practice, the easier it becomes to stop forgetting words and speak naturally with confidence. By combining repetition, context, visualization, storytelling, and real-life practice, your brain gradually turns memorized vocabulary into natural speech. This is the ultimate step to speak confidently, remember words easily, and enjoy learning English every day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to English Daily Hub for more powerful English lessons. I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing.